Okay.
Hello, welcome to Masters of Boredom. We're here for our third game of Shadowrun 4.0
Yes,
campaign
we are.
being run by CJ.
Hey, everyone. It's your game master CJ. I am the imminent peril of these three players over here.
Mm-hmm.
I am joined by Aaron, of course, playing the haunted cowboy out of time Zero. I have our good friend Augie over here playing Felix, the alcoholic occult investigator. And lastly, we got the lovely Miss Jessica over here as the technomancer hacker for the team here. Welcome,
Still,
everybody.
still no emojis, Echo Alpha. I know. I tried before the stream to see if I could get them to work, and they're just not working. They're all uploaded. We picked all three for the. Well, I shouldn't say we. I said I picked them just to get them uploaded, but but they apparently still aren't working, and I have no idea why at this point. So your guess is as good as mine.
We're looking into it.
We're trying to look into it, but there's not a lot of information out there as to why your emotes don't work for no reason. Uh,
We'll get
It
it
might,
figured out.
I was gonna say it might come down to us actually just contacting
well, like I said,
support.
I'm assuming it's something to do with permission. You know.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Anyway, so let's see, where were we when we left off? We had successfully stolen a HVAC work truck
Yeah.
so that we could sneak into this dock warehouse area to try and find and steal a samurai sword that belonged to or that is claimed to have belonged to the Triads. But is currently held by Shiawase. And they got security goons all over the place in this joint.
Yeah, they do.
We had we arrived? I think we had arrived. We were
You
just
are you are
outside the
here.
facility. Yeah,
Yes.
we hadn't pulled up and introduced ourselves yet, but
Yeah, you're
we were
just down the road a little ways.
yeah we were down the road a little ways, and Jesse had successfully hacked into the AC unit and made it crash, requiring them to call for help
Horribly, yeah.
horribly. Yeah, the damn thing set on fire. It was amazing. Um, and so they sent in a call for help with the HVAC, and we intercepted the call. And then we realized that they were going to check our sins when we got here, so we panicked and we're like, "Uh oh, we need sins before we can even attempt to walk in." And there's a bunch of questions and things are still kind of up in the air, but at the moment, that's where we sit. We need fake sins to pass for these work people, and there's only one person on our team who can
Who are
create
we gonna
them.
ask?
Now,
Yes,
now
yes,
I do have a fake sin. Like I actually came with one, and for those who might
yes.
be watching or listening and are like, "What's a sin?" It's basically your license. Like basically, it's your ID for more or less. And people without them are known as the sinless. Which is kind of nice.
Yes.
I have one, but I assume that's the one I have for me. Like that's my
Correct.
that's not gonna pass the muster for an HVAC worker. I don't think.
Right, right. So your hacker is going to have to make you a legit ID for you to, when you drive up, you're in an HVAC truck. You're going to be dressed as HVAC workers. So he's probably just going to check the driver's ID, wave you on. Um, the dock staff doesn't care so much about what's going on at the docks. There's a lot of dirty deals and things that go on at the docks, but the corporate security is a different matter, as Zero knows all too well.
Yeah,
The corps don't mess around.
they
So
will check everybody.
yes. So we are going to have Jesse make you some sins, and let's see here to tell how well that forgery stands up to inspection. Um, let's see. Forgery and agility test. Ooh. Modifiers determined by the game master. I think as long as you guys don't do anything suspicious, you'll probably be okay, but you know.
Rolling up in an HVAC van is not
Yeah.
suspicious at all.
Yeah.
One that they called
So
for.
Right, exactly. You guys should be okay. Considering the top of the building is on fire.
Yeah.
Hey man, I've got bad luck. You never know.
That's true. The only thing I don't see here is the actual role to create a sin. Forgers require additional skills. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. It's just forgery and then another skill, essentially. Well, since you're making sins, I believe the Technomancer is overwhelmingly qualified for this because this is kind of her speciality. So, in fact, false IDs, you have. Oh yeah. So you're going to roll an 8 dice, and see what quality each of their sins is. So you can start with zeros if you'd like.
So I roll 8 dice.
Yep, roll 8 dice, and let's see how many successes you get. Dun dun dun.
It's so weird that you have to click them all individually.
It might be user error.
Ew.
Ew.
You probably shouldn't be the guy driving the truck, Aaron.
Oh no.
He's gonna be like, no.
I'm not very good at this thing I'm supposed to be good at.
Oh no.
That's okay. Go ahead and roll for
Is
Augie.
there a reroll option?
I don't know if you can burn edge on that or not.
Yeah, you can use edge to do a
I don't see
reroll.
why not? Yeah, I don't see
The
why
only
not.
problem is Jessie doesn't have a lot of edge. She only has 2.
Yeah.
So you really got to save it for when it counts. Listen,
I'd save it
if
for like if it's completely boring.
if I run into trouble with corporate security, I can try and talk my way through them because I've got I know corporate security stuff. So
Yeah, that's a good
that
point.
should help. So if they're the ones who stop me, I should have a fairly good chance of getting past it.
So reroll.
And if not, I just shoot everybody.
For Felix.
Yeah, that's right. In worst case scenario, you just shoot them.
Yeah, sure. So now I reroll these for Felix.
Yes. Let's see if Felix gets better.
Here goes none.
There you go.
That's better than my first one.
Yeah, that's much better. All right, and then one more for yourself.
Man. It's gonna be the most horrible roll on the planet. It's for myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Don't let them swipe your ID.
I have one though.
Okay, well you may want to use that.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, that's bad. That's extra bad. Let me just nudge the table.
I bumped it.
It's somehow even worse. We made it, boys. We're starting to get bots. Yeah, we just had a bot try and say, "Oh, you want to be famous? You gotta get bigfollows.com." I'm like, no, get bent. Bye. No spam, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So how screwed are we, do you think?
I think you know what? Roll one more time for Chad.
Oh no, I forgot Chad.
Oh,
You would give him a good
Oh,
one.
sure.
You would give him a good one.
Can we trade? Just trade. Chad doesn't need one. He can get caught. It's fine.
Yeah, Chad can take the really bad one.
Yeah.
There you go. That's fair. Alrighty, so you guys have your sins. Chad comes rolling up to the meeting spot in his van, which seems to have a bent fender, and one of the tires seems to be rapidly losing air.
I wonder why that could be. Glares at
He
Felix.
seems genuinely confused. He gets out of the truck and he's got a bunch of uniforms, and he's like, "Dude, bro, somebody ransacked my truck."
Mm. Shame. Anyway.
Focus on the mission, Chad. We don't have time for your truck.
Yeah.
Chad, we don't have time for this.
Yeah, we're here for something more important.
We're losing moonlight. We have to go.
Right.
Speaking of which, Chad, do you know where the samurai sword is in this compound?
My sources say it's in warehouse A.
Okay.
Warehouse
It probably has a letter on the side of the building that didn't come with the 3D model. That's
Yeah.
okay. Let's simmer down now.
No. That's
which one
that
is
wasn't
A?
a stab at your model.
Which
That
one is
was me
A?
going like, which
I
one would be
wonder.
A in order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, I guess we got a 1 out of 3 shot that's the one that Jesse blew the AC unit in.
Right.
Oh
Right.
God, what if it's not?
Well,
Yeah, when I could actually roll.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're here, and you can always try and make the excuse that you're checking the other units before you leave because you're already on the premises. So I mean,
True. If one blows, they all might.
yeah.
They're
Tell 'em
all
you got a
they're
system
all
glitch.
electronically connected after all.
That's right. Could be bad voodoo electronic stuff. Ooh, be scared and
Could-
let me into your building.
Ooh,
Conveniently so.
scary kids, scary.
All right. So Chad gives you all your uniforms, your HVAC uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That would
You
have
know,
been.
so
would've
that
been helpful.
you all show up in your street clothes.
Hey, we're here to fix your AC.
Sure you are. It's right this way in the security building.
Let's swap our stuff.
Chad, why does mine smell like blood?
Dude, bro, don't ask these questions.
Oh.
There's no time.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm late, guys. I had to take Speed Stick to the hospital. He might be having some rectal surgery. I don't know, man. I ate those chips and it didn't bother me, but it didn't sit too good with him.
Oh boy.
He might be gone for some time. Possibly dead. But hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah, really. Hopefully not. All right. Oracle, you have Overwatch. If you could just keep an ear out for any like radio chatter that might be bad news.
That'll be better than my rolling.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Did I actually leave Chad somewhere? Like I don't see Chad anywhere.
You might have left him on the other map.
I
mean, you have the.
What did
I
you
had the
do?
bag, but he's not in there.
Is he really not in there?
I just scrolled through there and I'm like, he's not in here. That's all right. We're gonna borrow Speed Stick over here. And
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, borrow Speed Stick until.
well, there we go. We'll worry about that later. We've got adventuring to do. So even though you can't see it, there's this massive invisible wall around this whole perimeter, except for the water parks. That would be weird. And this is the entrance gate right over yonder in front of Felix here.
Okay.
All right. And
So I'm assuming we'll roll up to the front entrance.
that would make sense since you are not up to any illegal activities.
Yeah.
Wink.
Wink, wink.
All right. And
I'm like, wait a minute. Which one? Is that Speed Stick?
Yeah.
it is. I borrowed him because Chad has disappeared. So we're gonna borrow Speed Stick's player model.
Fair
for
enough.
now.
Huh. No. You know what?
No.
We don't need that.
we do kind of need Jesse. But...
Our hacky our hacker has gone offline.
No, don't leave us.
I'm sure she'll be right back.
No, what's wrong? Oh no, I crashed.
That's okay. It's been happening lately. Just FYI for anyone who's watching in the stream, just a heads up. There may be some tabletop simulator issues.
Yeah, it's been a little wonky tonight.
Earlier on, we were attempting to set up the game, and then all of a sudden it just kicked everybody out. And then while we were watching, global chat lost their minds as apparently everybody across the world got kicked out of their game.
Oh my!
It was quite amusing.
It happens again.
It might
They're
happen
losing
again.
their minds again.
It's happening again.
Oh
so,
no!
So
Oh,
wait.
no.
So we
Save
lost
it
you,
quick.
but CJ and I and Augie are still here.
So now it's spotty.
Maybe it's only affecting some people.
I'm the lucky winner. You see,
I
I'm
guess.
the hacker, so therefore the hacker has to be kicked off the server. And even though I'm like, mentally linked into it at all times, it's fine.
She's over there playing her own game now.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm gonna go chill at this cafe down the street. Maybe I'll have better internet than this place we're at.
Right.
Go hang out at the McDonald's.
She's hacking into the Dr. McDonald's internet. Oh my gosh.
No.
All right. So we're all here.
Yes.
Let's grab this nice green lady here and bring her over with the rest of you. We should probably lock. That way we don't pick up Hockey's character sheet.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. So inside is this ominous looking guard. Doesn't he look ominous?
Yeah. So
he
kind of roll up.
He looks like a reject from The Office.
Hey. Man has feelings. He's just working.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. He's just kind of like, I don't know. He's not really that threatening, to be honest.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's just dock security here. Well, give you a truck.
Oh God!
Ow! My head.
But don't let Augie drive it.
Oh, I'm sobered up by now. For sure, I'm sobered up by now.
You would think so.
Oh God!
Look, you're never gonna.
All right, you don't have to actually be on top of the vehicle.
It's fine.
Just,
it's fine. We get the point. We get the point. Stop playing with the toys, children.
Okay.
And I think everybody's about to drop.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh no!
Right.
I'm back.
Good.
Wait.
Good.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh.
I'm still here.
I stayed this time.
Yeah, I'm still here. It's fine.
That was kind of rough. All right, everybody just scoot over here. Nice line. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. So no, not in the water. That's for the escape.
I
if
thought that was parking.
If you guys were really slick, you would have got scuba gear.
All right, I'm gonna have to drop everybody else down because I can't make myself any louder.
I mean, I can swim.
Yeah, turn us down.
I literally can't. It gets insane.
Do you want us to turn ourselves down a little bit in Discord?
No, it's fine. I can adjust it in OBS, but
oh, okay.
Mine is maxed, so I literally can't put it any higher.
Oh, right. You sound fabulous to us.
Well, yeah, that's probably because Discord is automatically leveling my mic, whereas OBS does not do the same courtesy, unfortunately.
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, please keep us akin to how the audio levels are.
Yeah, because we have no way to know.
Yeah.
Until it's too late.
So who's driving this illustrious van?
I got one of the crap ones, so not me.
I mean,
have no driving skills, so not
it's either me or Chad.
Okay. Yeah, well, no, Chad gave Chad the worst one. So
it's got to be Felix.
Well, in the driver's seat again.
No, that doesn't seem like the wisest choice.
10 and 2.
10 and 2. I'm chewing gum. I can do this.
Oh, jeez.
For those who missed the last time, Augie engaged in some drunk driving that resulted in the crashing of a van. It's gonna
be a running theme.
This is a sterling choice to let him drive.
Yeah, this is brilliant.
Oh boy.
Hey, he got to A to B and no one died.
Right.
True.
Right.
I mean, the lamppost didn't make it, and the work van's wrecked. But at least nothing alive was killed.
Yeah. At least it wasn't some gang or there's just swear vengeance on you.
Oh, for God's sake.
Alrighty. So, as you roll up to the gate, this crass-looking gentleman stops you. can tell he's got a bit of an inflated ego, like he has a little more self-importance than he probably should. And so hold up right there. What are you gentlemen doing here on the docks?
I'll flash my newly made sim stick, and I'll go. We're here to repair your AC.
Let's see here. What do we got? Benadryl Cumberbund. That's an interesting name. Whiskey's AC repair. I can smell the whiskey already. You guys do good work.
Oh yeah, top notch stuff.
You guys just do industrial, or do you do residential too? Because I gotta be honest, the apartment I'm in, the AC smells like rat poop. I mean,
Oh, we do it all, sir. But we do have a lot of other calls. As you can see here, I got a lot of on hold right now. But we decided to make you priority one. So if you can let us get this moving on.
all right. I see. I saw the smoke from the top of the building there. You should probably take a look at that.
Oh yeah. Would it be okay if we check all the AC units? If one goes, chances are the other two might,
He looks around a little bit at some of the wandering guards, and he leans in close to the door and he says, "Listen here. I'm going to tell you the truth. Most of the dock workers don't give a damn. They don't get paid enough to give a damn what happens in this place. But the corp security blow your head off for nothing, and they can get away with it. That's the problem. So just steer clear of them and don't do anything risky, because I just don't feel like filling out the paperwork for another shooting."
Oh, don't worry, sir. I don't get paid enough either.
None of us do they?
Not
All right.
a bit.
Gus slaps the windowsill of the door and waves you on.
Okay. I will move forward up to a parking
You
position.
you probably park
like right there.
You don't all have to be on the truck.
Well, here.
He's driving.
Oh no.
Sorry, I said the wrong button there.
Felix's driving leaves something to be desired. As Zero is thrown from the van.
No. Oh shit. Sorry, Chef. There you go. I figure you're somewhere.
For God's sake.
She's sitting in between the two chairs.
Well, I don't.
Are we sitting behind the building? Like, are you guys done yet?
I was gonna say, are you in the van, or are you actually like hidden off in like another vehicle somewhere, or like a terminal or something?
Yeah, that's up to you, Jess. You do not have to infiltrate necessarily. You already have access to the docks, but if you need to do some on-site stuff, it may behoove you to be closer. That's up to you how you want to roll with it.
I'm on site outside the gate.
Okay,
that makes sense.
That's fine.
Hidden. I'm hidden. Where's a good place to hide? Right over here.
You can go right to the side of the docks there. Just lean up against the fence.
Maybe next to the gate where the entrance is probably not the best idea to hide.
In chat, Hoofnice has suggested that all our IDs could have a theme. Apparently mine says Bandersnatch Corduroy.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I think Chad's would probably be like Bonaparte Cuddle Snoot.
Sold. All right.
It's the only one that they got it right. Chad douchebag.
It says the Chad on here. Yeah,
right.
dude, that's my name. Could you not? That would be great.
Yeah, can you just...
I checked the outside of the building, just casually looking for an A.
There is a large A on the ruins of this particular building over here with the truck. And on the side of the A building, it is crossed off with a red stripe across the letter.
Mm.
And the building over here, there's a man door over here that did not come with this model. And it has a piece of paper over the top that says temporary building A, frozen goods and shipping.
Well, that's our destination anyway.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
But it begs the question: what happened here?
Right, that's my thought.
Yeah. Well, there was sometimes they sip dangerous chemicals, and
Apparently so.
there's a bit of a fire, so now it's just a parking lot for this truck.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this used to be Building A. So Building A is usually the outgoing parcel shipping containers and the chemicals.
Right.
Fortunately, this happened before the Shawasi company decided to have their stuff delivered.
Okay.
This building that you sabotage the AC in is actually where they usually keep frozen items in most of it. So it's very important that it is up and running. So which is why they are so quick to let you in the area. However, just because you guys are here,
Jerk.
You just barely beat me to it.
what do you?
Cygnus Watch joined in.
Quietly climbs back in the vehicle.
We're all
start inching towards the water.
Oh, for God's sake! All right, so I suggest we make our way into the warehouse to get started working on the HVAC machine.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, how are we doing this evening?
Good, just fine, sir.
Good, sir. We're
silent,
here to fix
apparently, or I've lost you.
Oh,
I've lost them.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, CJ.
I missed you already.
CJ, can you hear us?
We can hear him. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew.
Sorry, we both said, "Oh, hello, doing good."
Oh, I'm like, oh, they're giving me the silent treatment. Well, screw you guys. Anyway, it's fine.
Oh my God, it worked.
You latched onto his childhood insecurities being the unpopular guy.
Yeah.
This guy's a security guard. He's dangerous.
Yeah. We're here to fix the AC. We got a phone call in. We got here as soon as we could.
All right, listen, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. You make sure that you fix the AC and get the hell out of here. My job's on the line. If something goes wrong inside this building, there's a lot of merchandise that needs not be touched. Understood?
Understood, sir. Understood. Right. We are discreet. We take care of what needs to be taken care of, and we get out. That's our job.
All right. So I'm going to attempt to launch the other map.
Okay.
I want you guys to take your player models off the table temporarily. We're going to cross our blank fingers, and I'm going to try something.
Save it, Jesse.
Fingers crossed.
Please.
Ooh, hold on.
There we go.
I gotta hit the button.
No,
okay.
I got.
And
the hard one is.
Oh no.
You guys intend to explicitly touch sped merch. Yeah, there will be touching, probably more than touching. Oh my. Oh,
are we there?
Okay.
Welcome to Warehouse A.
Yeah.
Okay.
and we just happen to leave our van in it.
That's right.
I'll just get that out of there. There we go. Sorry about that.
That's no problem. What do you guys think of Warehouse A?
That's awesome, man. I love it. Is this the entrance down here?
Interesting.
Yeah, this is the entrance down here.
All right, let's go pile in there then.
Okay, and then so the garage door is this face here where you are. So that's the outgoing, and then the back door is actually the fence line, so you wouldn't be able to exit from that end.
Oh, I think we lost.
So there is no back door in here. Is basically what you're saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was going to build a second floor and I put a stairway in here, but we're just going to say that there's a guard standing right frickin' there.
Oh, there's Jay.
Okay. In the back corner here, there's a stairway. But I did. Unfortunately, my map program was being less than.
Hey man, you work with what you got.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So, yeah, you guys are inside. So what?
Hoofness said, "Nice interior transition. We got lucky. One World has not been treating CJ particularly nice, so I'm very pleased that worked.
I'm very slowly getting the hang of it, but
That's okay.
So, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Okay. So we need to A, look for this thing, while slowly working our way to the AC that is broken, because we need to at least look like we're here doing our jobs.
Yes.
Yes. In fact,
where are we gonna start? Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the layout, so.
Not at all.
I
assume that there's like walls here.
No, it's
Chad.
fairly open.
It is it open? Okay.
Fairly open. The crates, as you can see, are enormous for a lot of them. So, seeing around them, I'm obviously revealing way more than you should be able to see, but you know.
Chad, what are the dimensions of the package?
I would imagine it's going to be in a relatively small crate, or it might be in one of these rectangular shipping containers in a box.
Shit.
So anywhere. Yeah.
That's a lot. Okay. Should we split and just kind of work our way to the opposite side of the
No, we should stick together, because if we split up, that's gonna be suspicious AF for the security guards, especially the corporate security guards, which I imagine there's a few here.
There are. You can't see them. Most of them are on the catwalk above you.
Oh, they got bird's eye view and everything.
Yes.
Like snipers?
They aren't equipped with sniper rifles. You're not that far away, but they are definitely equipped.
I know Blood.
Blood
like,
Wolf.
In this case,
Blood Wolf 58 just posted, Augie, you should know better than to split the party.
I know, Blood. I know. But like this is nerve wracking, because if this screws up, we've got a corporation on our ass.
Yeah.
Corporation with a lot of money and a lot of foot soldiers.
Remember though, it's they know that Shadowrunners are paid by somebody, so
True.
They might hunt us just to get the identity of the person who hired them, but oh dear, CJ's making it harder.
No, I'm just
adding more crates. No.
I'm just putting some more
It
stuff
says
over here.
3-card Monte. One of these three has the sword, and I'm just gonna shuffle them around.
All right, Aaron, I'm going to reveal what's behind the middle one, and then you have to choose. No, this is actually the air conditioning system.
Oh, okay.
So it's
make it easier for you.
Opposite corner.
That's handy.
The reason you know that is you can see the smoke, and there's a bunch of windows open on the side over here where they're venting the smoke from the unit.
All right, well, gentlemen, let's head that way and keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, and I know these workers don't get paid enough to care, but I bet you anything that doesn't mean they're not going to report us if they see us doing something suspicious. Because it is their jobs on the line, so we need to do this as discreetly as possible as well.
Absolutely. You guys don't be afraid to be creative. Remember to think outside the boxes. To find out what's inside the boxes, I mean.
Shit. Okay, first things first, we need to identify where it is.
Well, I think I had a plan as well.
Okay. What's your plan?
I was gonna have Jessie hack into the computers and see if she could find Shiawase's
a shipping manifest.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh,
yeah.
That might contain the container.
Oracle's rolling skills are spectacular.
I know, but it's either you or me, and I'm standing at the damn thing.
You're a lifeline, Oracle. You're our
yeah,
lifeline.
And I am failure incarnate. I'm sure you will do better this time.
Stop hitting Control Alt Delete, Aaron. I'm trying to hack.
Alright, well, there's no going back if I mess up.
That's fair. I have a feeling this is gonna lead to shooting eventually, so it's just a matter of when, to be honest. So
that's right. Whether or not you're looking for a sword amongst a gunfight.
But if we at least find the sword and get it in our hands before we start shooting, I feel like we'll have a better chance.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's why I parked the van facing outwards.
All right. So Oracle then is going to attempt to hack into the database here. Let's see here. I'm going to make this kind of a difficult challenge because there's a lot of different stuff here. So we're gonna
I
make
mean,
this.
clearly with how I've been rolling tonight, you don't have to make it too difficult.
No, I'm just gonna make it an extended test, because you're
Fine.
gonna have to cycle through a lot of manifests because they don't just ship stuff for them; they ship stuff for everybody.
Yeah.
But you have data search. You have 8 dice. So I'm going to have you roll 8 dice, and you're going to have to get like 4 successes in order to get through there. So the first turn, um, you guys are going to make your way through. You guys are making your way through over here.
Yeah, heading towards
Alright.
the AC
Yeah.
unit.
Yeah, we're gonna start heading our way to the AC.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you guys are at the unit. No, that's fine. Right here is good. So you guys need to make it look like you're fixing this while Jesse attempts.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna actively look like I'm working on it.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, we'll do a quick one down because I want to know who's playing what.
Just
So,
lagged.
Pantsless Aaron is playing
Zero.
Zero. He's
Oh.
the color blue.
Sorry, I will just kind of.
Yeah, he's playing Zero.
This is me. Well, sort of. This is sort of me. This is like the closest thing I could find. He ordinarily has more of a cowboy look, but obviously right now he's wearing an HVAC worker's uniform. But he is literally good at pistols, and that's it. Like that is all he is good at. He's got some other skills, slight skills. He can dodge. He can run some con games, and he's got some stealth tactics, and he's got some weird knowledges. But aside from that, that's pretty much what he's here to do. And he's also insanely lucky. He has 8 edge, which is nuts. But
Yeah, he does.
I basically just wanted to make a guy who was good at like one thing and just rock it and see how it was. And so far it's been interesting. I'm assuming it's going to get more interesting as we go. Augie Doggy is playing Felix Bernard.
I'm playing Felix Bernard. He is a old PI. He turned occult investigator. He's not very gun happy. Like he's basically like almost the polar opposite of Zero in some cases. Like he's not very good at guns, but he's charismatic and the like. He also has bad luck. He's not very lucky at all. In fact, a lot of times that bad luck can cause things to go horribly wrong. He is a drunk due to some past mistakes. So that always leads to some fun stuff. Kind of has a bit of a death wish because of that. But yeah, he's not so much the brains of the operation as is basically someone with a bit more wisdom behind his actions.
And then finally, Jesse is playing Oracle. Jesse, you want to tell us a little bit about Oracle, just for the people who are new to the series?
I hack things poorly.
No, you're doing a brilliant job.
She is a dwarf technomancer.
I'm a little dwarf technomancer. I designed my character to have white dreads, and my hair is probably as long as I am tall. And yeah. Oh, and I'm older. I'm a little bit middle-aged for a dwarf, but dwarfs live for a little bit.
Yeah, she's 70 years old.
Yeah.
Outranks us quite a bit.
Yeah.
Listen here, young blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You're young fools.
That's the 3 of us. Our friend Adam was playing as Speedstick, who was, I'm not sure what role he was going to fill.
Getaway driver.
He was the getaway driver and something else. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Hopefully he will return to us.
I hope so. I hope so.
One day.
He's currently in the hospital. He had some bad tuna tacos. His
character, not Adam.
Well, we don't know.
That's true.
I mean, we have no ideas.
Until he texts me to say otherwise, I can say his bowels are being operated on.
All right, so Jessie did the thing. She got 2 successes.
All right, so before you roll again, things are going to happen. this handsome gentleman wanders into the room. He's the corpse security.
Oh no.
What the hell are you guys doing in here?
We are fixing the AC unit, sir. It exploded earlier today.
How'd you guys get here so fast?
Well, we were in the neighborhood when we got the call, and we figured it wouldn't take too long, so we just did it next.
Fair enough. What do you think the downtime is of this thing? We got a giant thing of ice cream melting in the far bay over there.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we'll do what we can. Felix, how's it looking there?
It's I don't know, man. They're talking 20, 30 minutes minimum.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Oh,
Hopefully all the ice cream won't melt.
Well, I don't want to see ice cream pouring across the floor. I hate sticky boots. Sticky boots piss me off.
Amen. Sticky boots are the worst.
Sticky boots. My boots are sticky. Augie, I want you to roll to con this guy.
Oh God.
No,
this
okay.
worked last time.
It's okay. You're gonna be fine.
Zero, you still have my taser, by the way.
Ready the taser?
Ready
Why
the
do you have your
taser?
taser ready? Long story.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so it's
We don't have a great place to hide this guy in this office in the corner, by the way. Except maybe the fridge.
we'll hide him in the fridge. I got 3 con. This is going to go horribly. Please, please, please.
Especially
Why did that
because you
thing-
lost a die.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to re-roll that die? Or you want me to keep
How
it?
many successes did you get?
He got 1 off the thing he didn't.
Roll one more.
Okay, hold on. Come here. Okay.
All right, still 1.
Still one. Well, he got 0 successes, so he does believe you, but you didn't overwhelm him. So he's going away, but he's not going far.
Okay.
All right.
He has his eyes.
That's right. Jess, go ahead and roll again. Let's see if you can get to the bottom of this manifest here.
I don't think you want me to do that.
All right. Do I got something? Do I got something? Do I got something?
Cygnus Watch has a good point. No one just has a giant tub of ice cream at work. It must be someone's birthday.
I got 3.
He's got a point.
3 successes that time. Well done.
So that puts you over the edge. All right. So you find the shipping manifest, and you go through it. And you find out that the crate that you need is over here.
So she gives us like the.
She gives you the serial number on it.
Mm.
It says it's flagged for the west end. Let's say this is west.
Okay. And we can see like the number on the side of the box or whatever.
You get a heads up display which is an overview of the layout of
Yeah.
this with the shipping manifest, and all the cargoes are labeled. And then this one's highlighted for you because she knows you're stupid. She's like, no, I'll make it easy for them.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That sounds like me.
Okay. I see 2 problems. One, we have no legitimate reason to go over there. And second, this guy would have an issue if we even tried. So I think we're gonna need either a distraction or a way to clear the entire building.
Can we kill him?
No.
Well, considering he's in clear view of just about like 3 or 4 people just standing around, and not to mention whoever's on the catwalk above, which
Right.
we can't see.
All right. I'll kind of whisper over to. Actually, I don't need to because I got the.
You got the
the
sub-procal camera.
something.
Or,
That's
Hey,
fine.
Felix, do you know anything about science?
Science.
Yeah, how's your science?
Let's see.
let's science our way out of this.
Time to science our way out of this. Hold on.
We're gonna science the shit out of this.
He pulls a Bill Nye lab coat out of his pocket and just puts it on.
I've got 7 points in data search, and 3 points in demolitions.
I'm guessing no then.
Well,
Demolitions.
let's
Nope.
see here.
Nope.
Hold on, let me check my, because I've got spells.
You do have spells.
Oh, I don't got anything that would help. Okay, never mind.
These stats are useless.
I have mind probe and heal. That's not gonna help. But I can summon things. I can summon a watcher spirit.
Because
don't know
I
how
was
that's gonna help
thinking
me
like
out.
AC, at least in our the real world, use like chemicals like freon and such, and like
Yeah.
if we
Yeah.
were to combine some of these chemicals in a toxic way and create a gas, we could clear this place out.
I have crime scene chemistry. I don't know how that'll help though.
Crime scene chemistry.
Crime scene chemistry.
Yep. Well, I mean, you don't have to necessarily use it.
Cygnus Watch says.
I'm not sure what that is either.
Cygnus
Are you-
Watch says freon plus ice cream equals bomb.
Exactly. Well, see, the thing is, you don't have to MacGyver something. You just have to convince them that it's dangerous.
True. True.
So, I mean,
Um,
you're really the best.
Freon is actually very toxic.
Freon is very dangerous. And a lot of it's under high compression lines and stuff. It
Yeah.
risks exploding, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just saying, maybe you could do something. Demand a hazmat suit, get a hazmat team in here. I mean, you don't have to tell the truth. You're Shadowrunners.
Yeah.
true. So
But you have to make it believable. And Aaron also has like no con.
yeah, watcher spirits. Watcher spirits.
Yeah.
All they can do is observe, right, and then
Yeah.
report back. They
Yeah.
can't interact with anything.
Correct. I don't believe they can interact. I don't think that's one of their
Okay.
abilities.
Okay. Damn. Because
So,
I was gonna have them poltergeist some stuff in the corner.
right.
Well, Plan B.
Hmm.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah, bro.
Hey. So here's the deal. We need to get this corporate guy off our backs, as well as distract the dude up on the scaffolding back that way. Don't look at him. Don't turn your head. Uh, we need to cause a distraction somewhere on the opposite side of the room here, like
All
to
right.
the south of us.
Yeah, dude. I got you. I got you.
You got like something loud, something that we can set up. I mean, yeah, we do have a hacker.
We're
But-
entrusting our fate to Chad.
Actually, unfortunately, Chad
I'm
has like a
I'm
4
in-
charisma, which is
I'm entrusting Chad to be a distraction.
you're hoping all the guards hate him so much that they all take him outside and beat the crap out of him.
Oh, Jesus, no, Felix. Felix, this is a terrible idea. Stop what you're doing.
All right.
Ah.
I mean, we do have
man.
a hacker, but there's only so much.
Well, the system is unfortunately already broken, but
Yeah,
I mean,
we already kind of borked it before getting in here.
I mean,
so-
it would be easy for all of us to like
actually,
we would gas we would gas mask up, and we would say, sir, for your own protection, you should probably back away. We're about to start interacting with the freon tubes, and if something goes wrong, there could be like there could be a leak, and this stuff will melt your organs. So if you breathe it in.
You just have to make it sound.
The problem is I don't have the con skills to pull that off, and I don't think anyone here does, except maybe Chad. We don't know if Chad has any con skills at all, and I hate the idea of trusting him, but we can give it a shot.
Do we have the masks on us right now?
Well, if we're interacting with Freon, they're probably standard kit.
Yeah, I would
Well,
say.
no,
I
I mean on our person. We didn't leave it in the truck or the van.
What kind of pedant are you? Okay, let's go out to the van, get them, and come back.
No, what I mean is, if we absolutely had to, we can make a scene. Like Chad and I can make a scene about maybe something like the gas started to come out or something like that, while you, quote unquote, go out to get the masks. That while everyone's distracted with us, you can then sneak up to that crate and grab the sword and run out.
Sure.
We can make it convincing enough. We might be able to like sneak out with all the chaos.
It's an interesting thought.
So I'm just gonna double check. This door is the only one, right?
That is
Yeah.
correct. The front
It's
door
the
is
only
the only
exit.
door. Yeah. I mean, there's fire exits and stuff, but I would say there's probably a fire exit actually real close to where you guys are, but it's an out only. Like once you open it, fire alarms go off, fire department comes, that kind of thing. And then there's probably one on the far end over here too. This other black square over here.
Because I know I can't repair this thing or make it look convincing enough to repair it. But
Just
I can
bang on it with a hammer.
but I can definitely damage it more.
Guys, it doesn't look like you're really fixing that so much as smashing it to pieces.
Well, I mean, like,
well,
Can I tell you how to do your job, buddy?
guys,
if we can get it to start smoking again.
can I borrow you for a second?
Yeah.
Cygnus watching the chat had a really good idea. He said, "How about you just don't lie, release the Freon, and see what happens."
Also a good option.
Yeah, as long as you're not the person releasing the Freon and getting a ton of it in your system.
Well, if it sprung a leak, that certainly would seem more,
Yeah.
more real. But maybe loosen something and tighten it back up.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Just yep, this is tight bolt. This is
Sir,
tight
sir,
bolt.
you've loosened and tightened that same bolt 3 times.
I know it keeps going. Gotta make sure that thing can be tricky.
All right. So is your plan to try and cause an evacuation and then kind of?
Does
kind of
anyone
run
have
over-
demolitions a decent amount?
I've just got 3.
3's not terrible. 3 is competent.
Yeah.
You'll leave with all your fingers.
Truth.
There is probably a fire suppression system in this building somewhere.
Yeah.
And since you do have equipment to breathe in dangerous with dangerous gases about, and if radon or something like that was to spill from the ceiling, that would probably help you both visually sneak around and evacuate the building. Or you can just start shooting. I don't know if you brought enough bullets.
Oh, I brought
Zero
enough bullets.
did. I was gonna say 0 did. I don't think I have enough.
Anyone have a suppressed weapon to shoot a hole in it? I do.
Yeah. So you want to try loosening your coupling, or do you want to?
Well,
shoot a-
0. What do you think? Should we go for the?
We need someone to sell the danger of the Freon leak first.
All right.
I'm
Then
afraid that Chad would be the only one with enough con.
All
I know we
right.
don't know he's a good con, but honestly,
He made it-
I've been slipping
idiots
by.
with him, so.
I've been
he
just-
got us to take this job, didn't he?
He did.
He's the best con there is.
He has 3 charisma, but he has 5 con.
Which is automatically better than the rest of us.
It is the only reason that he's able to do anything in his entire life is to con people.
Poison Chad with Freon.
I wish. We gotta sell it, Chad.
Here, Chad, we need you to inhale from this pipe really quickly, and then go speak to that man.
All right. Holy
That's not what I wanted to see.
Chad did bad.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy. As Chad approaches the guard and he's like, "Dude, I don't want to alarm you, but there's probably a dangerous level of Freon about to leak through this building. We need to get everybody out of here." It's like, I'm pretty sure that the system's already off and that the Freon's actually stored on the roof where it's not dangerous. I don't know a lot about AC, but I know a little bit about it. What you guys want to do? Chad failed you.
What's the next plan?
Chad dropped the ball.
I really don't want to shoot my way out of here. I really don't want to shoot my way out of here.
You do not want to shoot your way out of here.
I feel like
I
we
do
don't.
not.
I feel like we don't have much of a choice, unless we can cause a huge distraction right now, like this second. So unless
Well,
Jessie's got something in her back pocket,
That crane back there in the back of the room.
Yeah.
Hey, can that be remotely operated?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I've been disconnected, I guess, at some point.
Oh, you got boot.
Aw, the Og's left us. He's bailing before Chad gets him killed.
Yep. Yeah,
Oracle, we need help right now.
Global is freaking out again. So it's happening randomly.
Let's run on the Matrix. Let's run electronically. What can I blow up?
We need you to take control of the crane in the warehouse and start grabbing boxes and just throwing them all over the place.
There a magnet on this crane, or
It has a claw. It's designed to pick things up and drop them somewhere else. So
If it has a claw or otherwise.
Cygnus Watch said yes. Use the crane to steal the ice cream.
As that's happening, I suggest one of us start heading back towards the entrance, and I kind of be like, okay, well, just in case, we should grab masks anyways, kind of thing. So that way, while this is happening, at least one of us is close enough to that bin.
Yeah. You want to accidentally get
Al-
your house a little bit?
Otherwise, this corporate guy is gonna force us out the emergency exit instead. And,
Yeah.
And it would have meant for nothing.
All right. Well, I guess I can try and sneakily head back that way. Like I'll take the long way, so to speak. I'll just kind of do this way and then
out
through
like, well,
here.
Just in case we should grab masks.
Yada yada yada. Da, 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 da. Whoops! Oh my God! What's happening here? Oh my God! That thing's crazy! Get out of there! Ah! And oh hey, sorry. I'm just gonna take cover back here.
We definitely got a guard hanging out up yonder.
Yeah.
Or, darn it. I don't know if I can set them on there. There you go.
Yeah, you can.
And as you round the corner, you see this guy over here as well.
Shit.
So, but that's fine, Aaron. You can position yourself like kind of over here, like right in this area here. Like you're making a straight shot for the thing.
I'm sure Oracle has played the claw game before.
Absolutely. The question is she good at it?
Doesn't matter. She just has to cause a distraction.
Yep.
All right.
She can be as terrible at it as she wants. She just needs to get people to clear out.
All right, Oracle. You think you can make the claw misbehave?
I can try.
Well, your hardware roll is 8 dice. Maybe you'll do better than Chad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's way better than Chad.
She did fine. She did fine. All right. So the crane whirs to life. This guy down here is like, what the hell's going on with this thing? He's pressing the panel button, and the crane itself just begins kind of like and it just.
Oh,
That's right.
I'm gonna make a spectacle on the other side of the room. I'm like gonna point at it and yell like, "Oh God, what's going on over there?"
Nice. Well, we're gonna start heading over here. What's that, Jess?
I was gonna start making the crane go with you, but I can't touch it.
Hold on a sec. I can. If you unlock it, you can get all wonky with it. Go ahead, Jess.
Yeah.
Start thinking. Whoa, easy.
It's still in place. Oh God. Oh no. And you were worried that Felix was drunk.
Wow.
I don't know how to rotate it.
E and Q.
E and Q.
That's not how it's supposed to work. But she domed one of the security guards.
Oh, got him! He's dead.
A crane fell on him.
Oh my God.
So some of the crates get dislodged and whacked around by the crane here. No. I can put it back in place where it goes. All right.
I know, stop touching it.
So this row of boxes gets damaged over here, and this guy temporarily forgets how stupid Chad is, and comes over here. I mean, he'll remember in a minute because he's freaking stupid. But
It's Chad. He'll remind him.
so this guy moves over here, and this guy comes running over here. What the hell's going on over here? And you see a bustle of guys move towards the top, and they begin kind of coming down the catwalk. They're all very aware of the crane going all haywire.
Mm. Just slowly back away. Stay out of their way.
Does Chad have a silenced pistol?
Chad does have a silenced pistol.
Okay, I'm going to point at the that tube there. I'm gonna like back off, point at the tube there, and indicate that. Well, I can tell him shoot that thing. We're
Okay.
gonna cause a secondary distraction here, and we're gonna clear out of this area. We're gonna head south
All right.
in a panic.
All right. Let's see here. Let's move some dice out of the way because Chad's not so good with the guns.
We need to cause as much chaos as we possibly can.
Yep. But just remember, like the lighting system, the fire suppression system, everything is run digitally with these warehouses.
True. But we can't rely on Oracle for everything.
Well, you don't forget you're at the computer over here. I don't know what your computer skills are, but I mean you're.
It's not great.
Non-existent.
This is bad.
I keep losing my comlink.
So Chad rolled 3 1s and 2 successes, and in this game, if more than 50% are 1s, that is a critical glitch.
God damn it, Chad!
He's gonna get himself killed.
Chad managed to shoot the pipe, but the metal is he hit one of the couplers, which is much thicker than the actual pipe, and it ricocheted off and actually hit him in the thigh.
God damn it!
He takes 2 points of physical damage, puts his hand over his mouth, and tries to scream into his hand.
God damn it!
Oh hell! Oh hell!
Damn it, Chad!
So what you're saying is you need more distractions.
At this point, you just set off everything. Fire, sprinklers. If there's radon in the ceiling, just drop it.
This is getting better by the second. I swear to
my god!
Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell!
That is amazing.
Okay.
Chat is helping out, trying to get us to help us with our con. Oh my god, this man has been shot!
Oh no!
Quick, Chad, suck on this Freon pipe.
That's right. Now, Aaron, I would just like to point out something, and you don't know about the other guards, but you, Zero, has thermographic vision.
Yes.
Which means if the lights were to go out, you could still see quite well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, having the fire suppression system or something go off probably wouldn't be too bad. Because it was a silenced weapon, I mean, it made a loud noise, but there's a lot of noise going on.
Yeah,
over
this
here.
is the crane just finished flipping the hell out.
But yeah, Chad is definitely limping. His movement is virtually nothing now. He is straight up limping.
Oh god, I'll grab him.
You kind of need him to get paid, you know?
All right, I guess it's down to me. Oracle, I need 2 things. 1, set off the fire suppression system, and 2, kill the lights. When that happens, you 2 take the fire exit door and get out.
Yep, that was my thought exactly. I was gonna grab him and start dragging him toward the fire exit.
Oh,
I'm gonna try and get the sword out of the box and then get to the fire door on that side. At which point, I may need help egressing from the facility.
It's time for Zero to do work. The only competent Shadowrunner in this team.
Well, we'll see about that.
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Chad here. I'm grabbing the guy who just shot himself. I'm gonna drag him to the freaking fire exit as this is happening.
Never mind the blood trail. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. Oh.
All right. So, same thing, Jesse. You're in control of the system, so you can roll your 8 dice. You're gonna need really like 3 successes for the fire suppression system.
That doesn't bode well for my rolls this evening.
You're doing better than Chad.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, we got this.
You got it.
That a girl.
All right.
Did something right.
Cygnus
So-
Watch said no Chad's left behind.
Chad left behind.
I'll be real. It's extremely tempting, but we do need to get paid.
Yeah, right.
Otherwise, we just wasted an entire evening.
So the buzzing luminescent lights are paled, and the red flashing lights replace it as they pulse on and off with a whoop, 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 and it's almost deafening. And it is definitely time to evacuate. And a heavy mist of radon begins to pour down from the ceiling. All of the guards on the upper floor go down a fire escape and begin exiting the building on the west side over here. So they will either be up on the roof or outside of the west wing, where you are planning on making your exit 0. So, thanks to your thermographic vision, you can see around the barrel, and even though the lights are flashing now, you can see that they're all heading towards here.
Okay.
This guard catches up with you and says, "Hey, we gotta get out of here."
You're right.
Remember, you still have the taser. You don't have to kill him if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best move in this circumstance. I think.
You
You
could
say, yeah, you're right. You go ahead, man.
My
he's-
taser has seen more uses. I haven't even fired it yet.
He's not gonna fall for that, I don't think. But I
mean,
might get lucky.
I mean, it's up to you. You can either roll to take him down and hope nobody sees, or you can roll to convince him that you're going to, because you have protective equipment, you're going to ensure that the other workers get out safely while he evacuates because he doesn't have that equipment.
Would that involve a con?
That would involve a con, I believe.
So no.
So he's like, no.
No, I am gonna tase him in the face because I have 12 in pistols.
fine.
So
That's fine. You have a sick amount of edge, so I mean,
yeah.
you can do it however you want. If you want to tase him or silence pistol him, you can absolutely do that.
I will quietly tase him.
Okay. And they go, this man's down. He's collapsed. Come help him. He's the next guy.
Well, it's gonna be dark. Nobody's gonna know what's going on. It's perfect.
There's just a pile of tased bodies. Someone help me carry these people.
All right.
Oh my
So,
God.
is it true that I can just take successes off of this? But I think I'd rather actually use it, right?
Probably, but yes, you roll enough dice that you could probably easily tase him, like right on the forehead. Because he is wearing body armor. He isn't just a schmuck in a shirt.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, I would have to hit him in the head, but I mean, if anybody's gonna pull that off, it's me.
Yes, I agree. I agree 100%.
Well, if I do poorly, I guess I can spend an edge to
spend your edge.
better the results.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh Lord, yeah, 5.
Oh no!
I hope the taser bolts didn't go through his eyes. Like, jeez Louise.
I'm afraid I have been disconnected.
Oh no. It says you're still here.
I'm definitely not here.
It says you're still here on my screen too.
Yeah.
I promise
Oh,
you.
there we go.
Oh.
Disconnect. There it is. Knew it was hit. Knew it would happen. All right, so I'm gonna put up our start screen real quick while we get reconnected. Fortunately, Tabletop Simulator is really good about saving your game.
I actually manually saved just a few seconds ago.
Oh, good man. Good man.
Oh my god. All right, so not much has changed. You just got to reposition yourself.
Jumping back in.
Here. This guy here.
It tastes him so hard. TTS died.
Literally tased him so hard that.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we're not that far behind.
No, not really. Like I said, I kind of. There we go. I wanted that on the side.
It crashed the game.
And screw the crate. All right. Yeah, you lean in close and put your arm on his shoulder, and you move your mouth, but don't say anything. And he's like, "What?" And he leans in close as you put the taser right on the underside of his chin and just blast him.
And I just kind of I kind of keep my arm around him and just kind of support him. Right. And more or less like drag him. If anybody sees me, I'm gonna look around and see if anybody sees him. Looks like there is somebody who could see.
This gentleman right here would see. He doesn't see your taser, but he does see the guy like kind of like going limp in your arms. Like, hey, what's going on?
Hey, buddy, help! This guy just collapsed.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Your screen is still off.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Hey, Ambrosine.
Oh, thanks
for
up? Coming.
There we are. Yeah. Okay. So, hey, buddy, get over here. This guy just collapsed. I need you to get him out of here. I'm gonna check for other survivors. Survivors? Right. I don't know. Make sure the building is clear.
Perfect. This dumb schmuck just wants to live, so he drags this guy out over here.
Do. Yep.
Put a guard outside here.
Now I saw all the guards go out that way, didn't I?
Yes, you saw everybody go out this door because you happen to be right at this crate here. So you could see the guys basically walked out the fire escape right at the top over here.
Right.
And you know that either goes directly to the roof or directly down. In either case, they will be either right above you or literally waiting for you when you walk out that door.
Okay. Is there a second level to this warehouse?
There is. It is essentially just a catwalk, though, that goes the entire perimeter.
Okay.
And then one line across the center, which has a gantry crane on it.
And there's only one exit, and that's the fire escape the dudes went out, right?
There's a fire escape on this side, and there's also a fire escape on this side.
On the second floor?
On the second floor, yes. So you could go up these stairs and then go across the catwalk to the other side if you wanted. Or there's roof access, so...
I mean, smart money says I should probably stick to my friends. Having said that, I would not be surprised if security was watching them like a hawk.
Yeah, I'm basically taking Chad, and we are going to the van. I'm going to toss Chad in the back of the van. I'm going to have it running and ready to go as soon as Zero gets out.
All right.
Well, the problem is how am I gonna justify coming out with a box that very clearly didn't have coming in? Or can I take the sword out and hide it on my person maybe?
Hiding it on your person might be difficult, but you did bring a bag full of tools. You were smart enough to come equipped with a getaway device.
This is true. I'm
gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you're not.
I have 7 points in disguise.
Yes.
So I might be able to hide it one way or the other.
Yes. I'm going to say that the duffel bag is just big enough to hide the sword in at an angle, and the rest is tools that you have for your AC repair.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jess, it is your initiative pass. Are you going to attack the lights, or are you going to do something else?
The lights already off?
You use the fire suppression system. But what happens when that goes off? It dims the lights and it turns on the red whoop whoop lights. So
If you
you would
kill
like
the
to
lights,
shut
I
up-
can do what I want pretty much with impunity because I have thermographic vision.
Yes.
Well, yeah, so do I. So let's just kill those lights if I don't stink.
Give him a shake, shake, shake.
What is my thing?
Same thing. 8 dice.
It's 8.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God. That's just what I'm
Oh,
telling you.
good
my
lord, yeah.
Oh, that's
It's like it's like 5 6s and
Oh.
3s. Like,
Oh, wait, no,
wow.
I did. I killed them.
Turn the lights off in the entire warehouse district.
Yeah. So the lights go out in the building except for the flashing red lights. But the exterior lights for the building also shut off. So the perimeter lights for this building have also shut off. All right. It is definitely getting smoky in here also. So it is
All
definitely becoming
Yeah.
more and more hazardous for everyone. So people are heading to the fire exit doors. This worker died over here. I hope you're happy with
I truly appreciate.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. There's literally a door right here. It'd be stupid if he died.
I truly appreciate Chad telling me the dice rolling sound effects on point. I appreciate that. I worked
yeah,
really
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
No one does it better. These workers are coming outside with Augie. Because that's the fire exit. That being said, the fire exit doors have been opened up and the fire suppression system has fired. So you have an unknown number of rounds before the fire department gets here.
Yeah.
That's why we need a.
Yeah. So
You gotta
I'm
move your
grab.
bootay.
I'm getting into the container right now.
Well, there happens to be a old school manual lock on the doors, just like an old cargo door, padlock style. What's your lockpick there, champ?
Oh hell.
No, I thought you had lockpick.
I have locksmith.
Locksmith.
So I have
Locksmith,
4. Yeah, 4 points in locksmith.
Roll four on locksmith. You need 2 successes to get this padlock open.
Can I spend edge to help my luck?
You may.
How do I spend it beforehand?
So beforehand, you will add. So you'll subtract an edge from your pool.
Yeah, that'll bring me down to 6.
Yeah, ha ha ha. And you will roll your total edge score as additional dice, so an extra 7 dice.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So that'll be a grand total of 11.
11 dice. If you screw
that is
up.
8, 9, 10.
And any
11.
Roll your edge dice separate because any 6s get to re-roll.
Okay, so there we go.
All right.
So I'll roll these first. These are my regular dice.
Those are your regular dice.
Oh, jeez.
Piece of cake.
Now, can I actually make this worse by rolling my edge or no?
Yes, but you've already chosen to roll, so roll 'em. Actually, no, I'm sorry. When you spend edge, ones don't count, so no, you can't make it worse.
I literally can't make it worse. I can just make it better.
Success.
Well, let's make it better.
Let's see here.
I mean, not much
dear.
better. Just
A little
one.
bit better.
I was
You
better
can
off
re-roll
with
this
just the 4.
You get to re-roll this one as well.
Oh, okay.
6. No, ones do not count, so you're good. So that's 3 successes. 3 successes. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So with a little bit of light fumbling, you manage to pick the lock very easily, and you swing the door open. It makes a bit of a noise, but over the sound of the blaring alarm, no one hears. You are inside, and on each side there are 5 crates lined up in a row.
oh hell.
I mean, it'd be weird if it's a shipping container was empty. I mean,
Yeah.
one sword on the floor.
Yeah. Right. Well, I guess I could just start opening crates as fast as I can.
All right.
Is there any way that this thing would be like electronically tagged that we can
I
trace it and track
probably
it?
would be.
Would I be able to try to trace it and be able to find it a lot faster than I'm manually searching 5 crates?
Guaranteed. Like he can open the first box in the amount of time it takes you to look at the rest of the boxes. So while he's opening that, go ahead and roll for that.
Should I like tell him like, hey, Zero, it's taking you so long?
Thanks.
It's the third box on the left, dude.
So what do you want me to roll for that?
You already have access to the files, so you don't have to hack, but you do need to data search.
So 8.
So 8. Yeah, he types. My God.
Only 2 successes.
You were able to find the manifest, and but you don't find any objects in there that say sword. So none of the crates contain a word that contains sword. So you will have to make another attempt to narrow that down. Augie, what are you and Chad doing?
So I'm basically getting the getaway vehicle ready while Chad is while also assisting Chad to make sure he doesn't bleed out on us.
All right, so you're limping to the van?
Yeah.
All right. While you're limping out to the van, a guard stops you. He says, "Hey, what the hell's going on in there? You guys are supposed to fix stuff, not start stuff. What's going on?"
I go. I'm just going to like put my because I've been kind of helping apply pressure to Chad's wound. I'll just kind of like put my hand up and says there was like did you not see the other guy that came running out this door? Like he just tried to shoot my buddy here.
What guy? Where did he go?
He ran out that door we just came out of.
Which way did he go?
He ran towards the street.
Well, give me a description. Towards the street. That would be towards the fence. Is he trying to climb the fence? There's barbed wire at the top. He's going to cut himself to ribbons.
He had cybernetics.
Okay.
Oh, you cut out. What happened?
I think we lost CJ briefly. Hopefully it's just a
no.
lag.
Oh no, I think we're gonna get booted again. No.
Okay, well, what do you look like?
Just lag. Just lag. Just lag.
Everything's okay.
Just
Everything's
lag.
okay. All right. Felix, describe to me in detail this man with cybernetics.
Okay. So this man.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yes.
You look like a man.
He looked like a man with iron arm. He was a 6 foot tall man, cybernetic legs, cybernetic arms. He had a manhunter pistol, dark hair, 5 o'clock shadow.
All right, listen. You guys get to the corner of the building. I'll send Med over to help you out.
He was a 6 fingered man.
He's a 6 foot tall man. He hops on his radio. He touches his ear and he's like, "We got a possible Shadowrunner in the dock area. I have a wounded person at the front of the building. Check the back of the buildings and check the roofs." And he runs off and he leaves you heading towards the front of the building where the warehouse door is. Actually, hold on. Felix.
Chad, we need to get out of here now.
Felix. Roll your con. Let's see if he believes you.
Oh no.
Shit.
I
mean, you have a guy with a bullet hole for proof.
So,
you have edge too. This is why you use it.
I have edge, but I also have bad luck. Explain to me how bad luck works again if I use edge.
Bad luck means that if you roll a 1, I think it counts against you. Let me double check that real quick.
Using edge to roll additional dice means ones count.
Yeah.
Yes, ones do count. Yeah, so you could really screw yourself. However, edge can also be used for automatic successes, not just additional dice.
Okay.
So if you wanted to spend a point of edge, you could add, an automatic success, or you could just roll and then re-roll if you get a bad roll.
Okay, I might do that.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I feel like just having one. Well, because if you choose to have just an automatic success, you can't roll, right?
No, I think you roll and add the success. Let me just double check that. I think you add successes.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, automatically achieve a critical success on one action. Oh, that's for burning edge. I'm sorry, you don't want to burn edge.
No, that'd be bad.
Yeah. You only have so much to use. I'll make you spend that for later.
Yeah, I'm going to need to. In the firefight we're about to have in 5 seconds.
No, you guys are doing good. Go ahead and roll it. You only need one success.
Please, 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 please. Oh,
Yes.
Oh man, that is phenomenal. That is so close to failure, it's ridiculous.
But it wasn't failure.
It was not. It was not. He believes you implicitly. He gives you a hug before he runs away. All right, but you got this. And he heads towards the south end of the building. Zero. Which case would you like to open next?
The one next to the one I just opened. Although I try and put it back on so it looks like it hasn't been disturbed.
Tempt. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. They're all just, they're not like nailed together crates. They're just like shipping containers. Like they're all just have lids and buckles on them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I make sure to close them properly.
Yeah. So you open up the next one, and it has a ton of office supplies and things like that in there. It seems to be somebody's personal desk. Like there's an award in there for most sales and so some other personal stuff.
But no sword.
No sword.
Close.
Okay.
Jesse, any luck finding it?
Let's find out. Let's find out, players. Let's find out.
Well, she had rolled 2. Never mind.
Oh.
She can not only tell me where it is, she can tell me its first name, the first kiss, what it had for breakfast yesterday. She knows everything.
In the back of the storage container is a long case, kind of almost like a guitar case.
Cygnus watch in the chat was like, "Ooh, take the award. You'll never get another chance."
it's not wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, it's not like I get a trophy for it.
Play that at your apartment.
Anyway, there are no Xbox achievements in Shadowrun. Okay. No point in taking the stuff that doesn't matter. I'm looking for the sword.
Man, I can't wait till the corporation death squad show up at our apartment.
Right? Is this your award? Clearly it's my award. So what you're saying is your name is Broccoli Cuddlesword. Yes, it is.
Yes, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah. So at the end of the container is a longer case, and when you open it up, it also has some placards and some other things in it. But in the center of it is a bag, and that bag contains a samurai sword.
Okay.
It is a fairly shorter katana.
Okay.
So
hide it in my tool bag as best I can. Disguise it to make it look like a tool, I guess.
All right.
And then I'm gonna head out the same door my buddies left.
All right.
I mean the option is the other option is a complete unknown, but I can ask before I head out that door. I can ask Felix and Chad if he's not too busy whimpering if it's clear.
Dude, bro, I'm getting dizzy.
Those guys cleared out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it's clear. Just follow the blood trail to the van, quick.
All right, out that door. With tool bag and a limp.
With tool bag and a limp. All right. So, bravo, guys. Bravo. You did good.
No,
so
we're
now,
not done yet.
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
Well, no, you're not. You're definitely not. But I want to see if you make it out of this place in one piece. So I am going to. Now here's the issue. Now where is?
You messed up that crane so bad.
Oh
Listen, you told me you needed a distraction. I got you a distraction.
Usually it spins at its, face. Somehow she hacked it so bad it spinned in the opposite direction.
Hold on. All right, now I'm going to attempt to take us back to the warehouse. This may take a second. It definitely might take a second because everything is gone. Why? Hold on a sec. Let's do this. Let's do this. And yes. 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 Haha.
Hey.
All right. Did everything load up for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, Felix and Chad are at the
What?
corner of the building right here.
Okay.
And we have a security guard and a security guard right here.
I specifically asked if we were clear.
Well, they are actually doing first aid
Ah.
on Chad.
Clear in the alleyway. I didn't know you meant like to the actual van itself.
Felix.
That's all right. That's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. These guys are not suspicious of you at the moment.
Look, as far as I know, these guys are non-combatants. We just need to get to the van.
They come rushing up as Aaron exits the building. Like, what the hell's going on over here? We got word there's a wounded man.
Yeah, I need to get him to the hospital. I think the bullet's still in him.
Well, what the hell's going on? Why is there gunfire? Why is the siren going off? I need answers, people.
Got attacked by some Shadowrunner. He came running out. Our boys need to get out of here. We'll send an extra crew to come in to clean up the mess.
Chad whimpers in pain. He's like, I didn't sign on for this, bro. I just want to fix AC machines.
I know, buddy. I know. Let's just get to the van.
Aaron, do you want to come out of the alleyway?
Not particularly. But I guess I don't have a choice.
All right.
All right. Hey guys, wait for me.
Hey, sir, hey, stop right there. Did you see anybody suspicious running through this place?
No. One of the Shiawase security guards went faint when we were trying to get out of the building, and I just kind of had to get him to safety, which is why it took me so long to get out of here.
Was it Steve? Steve is always a fainting bitch. Anytime something goes down.
It may have been. I didn't really have time to get his name.
Did you get is everybody out of the building at least?
As far as I can tell, you might want to check.
Fragging Shadowrunners always. The ice cream is melting. The building's on fire. I'm so tired of this fragging job. I am not mopping up a mountain of Rocky Road ice cream. Damn it.
Whose birthday was it?
What's that?
Whose birthday was it?
It's supposed to be for the big Shiwase party. They're supposed to be throwing a celebration on the owner's yacht. They shut down a building, but they're like all the stuff is moving on a freighter, but all the people are moving on the yacht, and they're going to have a massive party all the way to Japan. Of course, we didn't get invited. Typical BS.
That's so not fair, man.
I know, right? I'm telling you.
You guys work here too. You guys work hard.
Exactly.
The hell?
No, it's just shoot the Shadowrunner, shoot the Shadowrunner. That's all we ever get to do is shoot the Shadowrunner. I'm so tired of it.
It's not fair.
It's not. Listen, I gotta go find the Shadowrunner so I can shoot him. So you guys just get out. Just when you're on your way out, tell Gus that Steve said it was okay because Steve's is passed out somewhere anyway. So screw that guy.
All right. Thanks a lot. Take it easy, and I hope you get your ice cream someday, man.
Thanks, bro. Oh my god. All right. So as you exit the door, Gus stops you once again.
He's right here.
Yeah, there he is. Thank you, sir.
Felix,
hold
Felix, tell him what I told you to say.
I tell him what you told me to say.
Oh, way to pay attention, Og. Steve said we were cool.
Oh yeah, Steve said we were cool. I guess he passed out in there. You might want to go check on your bud.
So what are you guys? Are you guys going to like get more stuff, or what's going on? I mean, the
Well,
fire department's
our
gonna be here any minute.
our buddy here got injured on the job. Like I'll show my hand that has the blood on it, and I'll kind of like go like point back to him.
Oh God, that's
Yeah,
awful.
we gotta get him to a hospital. He doesn't have a he doesn't have a dock wagon, so if he died on the job bleeding
Yeah,
out, that'd be very
they
embarrassing
don't
for
pay
the
you guys
company.
very good, do they? You guys
No,
can't
no,
even
no.
afford knock bags.
So like we already called ahead. They're gonna send another crew in for you. All right.
All right. Well, they probably should put out the fire and everything anyway. So
Oh
that's fine.
yeah. So we needed to clear out either way. So we're just gonna get a fresh team in here with the better tools.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Be safe, okay?
You too. You too. Have a good one.
All right. You guys, I love it.
Hey, you need to pick me up or down the
Oh
street.
yeah. Oh God, what's happening?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And before we get back to where we're supposed to be going, there's a tag on that crap.
Yeah,
that
we
just
gotta
stole.
we gotta
need to
deactivate
that.
any method of locating this sword. We have to get rid of it before we go
shit.
anywhere identifiable.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, how was that done, Miss Hacky Lady?
I don't know. It's in the book.
Awesome. It's like it's in the book. You look it up.
It's in the
That's-
book somewhere. I just remember reading about it. Listen, I read the 300,000 bazillion pages. I know it's there. I just don't know where.
So back when we were explaining what happened with the AC unit, Cygnus Watch wrote, "No, it's all fixed. Turns out it's supposed to smoke."
Fuck.
100% accurate.
Yep.
If it's not smoking, it's not working.
Yep.
Oh my
I
God.
believe
There we go.
Shadowrun is considered decrypting.
Yeah, I think it's RFID tag, right? Let me just double check your FID
Oh my
tag.
God. Why was that so stressful?
That was amazing.
That was beautiful.
I was literally ready at any moment to just start shooting people.
Dude,
I'm
I
like, it's
I
gonna
thought
happen.
for
It's
sure.
gonna happen.
That's why I said, "Oh, the guy had a manhunter," because I'm just like, I'm gonna have to pull mine out. Like that's just.
You scared the crap out of me twice with that. Like, first of all, how does an HVAC guy know the name of a handgun manufacturer, not to mention a model? And
Hey,
then
this is-
secondly, you're like, he doesn't have a dock wagon. I'm like,
is
isn't dock wagon specifically for Shadowrunners? Like, weren't you pretty much giving away the game at that point?
No, I mean technically anybody can have a dock wagon contract.
Oh, okay. So it's not
Technically, yeah.
just for Shadowrunners then.
Yeah, that second one I kind of knew that anyone could have, but that first one was basically like a slip up because Felix couldn't think of any. Well, Felix and myself could not think of any other gun to even
No, that was
mention it.
phenomenal. That was absolutely phenomenal. All right, so we're going to Jess. I'm going to say that you are more than skilled to disable the RFID tag on that particular thing.
I'm also going to question, as we're like kind of rushing off, hopefully somebody's providing some form of first aid to Chad.
Yeah.
As we're kind of peeling off and like I'm deliberately going down like roads that aren't frequented enough to kind of, just in case we do get a tail or something like that.
Yep. So Chad instructs you to continue along the shore. We've
Okay.
got to go to the tuna plant.
Okay. While we're there, I'm just gonna kind of slow down a bit and be like, Chad, why is Shiarasa celebrating? What did we just take from her?
So here's the deal, dude. They closed a major merger back in Japan, and they decided to close a couple of the flagship buildings here. So they're consolidating their power, but it's also the CEO's birthday. But the CEO's second cousin runs um, the local triad, or I'm sorry, the local Yakuza. Apologies. Um, so it's kind of like a family argument about this sword and who really should rightfully possess it. So, but once this sword makes it all the way back to Japan, there's no way he's ever going to get his hands on it. So,
Was
basically,
this? I'm sorry. Was this sword his birthday gift?
No. It's been in the family for like ever, and it was actually in the corporate headquarters here in Seattle.
Hmm.
So like it was kind of like on the CEO's shelf, like
So
you
we
know, as
just
like,
we just stole a CEO's personal artifact, family heirloom, for his second cousin,
it's
who's
technically
in the
moving from
Yakuza.
one family member to another, dude.
I get that, but we stole from the CEO directly.
Yeah, or at least the local CEO of Seattle, but he's going back to Japan, so maybe he won't
Yeah,
go back to Seattle.
no, there's no such thing as a local CEO. No,
Well,
no,
because
maybe
these are all
there is.
major
Maybe there's the CEO of Shiawase of America.
America,
Like
right?
like
Yeah,
that could be, but not
Yeah.
like, but it wouldn't be like Shiawase of Seattle. Like
right. No, not at all.
his title might be director of operations in Seattle or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he's as important as he thinks he is.
Anyway, the top guy in Shiawase in Seattle, just had one of his favorite things stolen.
Yes,
Right.
by
Good.
you.
Yeah.
And here everyone was thinking, oh, if they catch us, the worst they're gonna do is just ask us who hired us. They might just straight up kill us now.
Not until after you talk.
No.
All right. So you guys get some directions to go down to the tuna plant.
Yeah.
Now I did not have a chance to build the tuna plant,
What's at
unfortunately.
this tuna plant?
Oh,
That is
sorry, trailed off
drop
there a little bit, CJ.
sword. I did not have a chance to build the tuna plant. Well, I should say I built it.
Oh, that's fine. We understand. Yeah. So for
If you don't mind, I'm gonna hang outside the tuna plant.
yeah, I wish I could hang out with you, but I was here at the beginning. I gotta be here at the end. Um, just real
I'll
quick to the
monitor
chat.
communication.
Just so you know, if there's ever a time where something is like screwed up, it's you can blame Tabletop Simulator for it because apparently it does not like saved files.
No, apparently not. No, I will figure out one world at some point. I think part of it is that this table was already built, and for some reason it just doesn't agree with that. So I may end up starting from scratch a little bit for that. But anyway,
All right, we're gonna pull up to the tuna plant then.
all right. Yeah, this is where you're making the drop for the sword. So
Okay.
the dwarf's like, I'm out this bitch.
I mean, you could have just waited in the van. The rest of us go in.
I'll hang out close by.
Okay.
I'll still be able to talk with you.
She
though.
stays outside.
Actually, if you could do us a solid and just keep an eye on the roads, the vehicles coming in, make sure that nothing comes blowing up behind us.
You got it.
How far away from the tuna plant are you?
I don't know how.
He's like, I don't know. How far are we?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I'm willing to pull up right next to it,
Yeah.
so that way
Which,
minimize the walking distance between our escape vehicle and them.
Well, when you get to the gate, Chad leans his arm out the window, and they scan his sin. They just wave him in. The gate opens up, and they wave you through.
Okay.
So you enter an area between two large factory buildings. There's conveyor belts and things like that near the docks, and there are fishing boats um, that are loading fresh caught tuna onto conveyor belts, and they're both basically going right into the factory.
Okay.
All right. You stop the van, and Chad says, "Okay, dudes, I'm going to turn in the sword and get us paid. Okay."
All right.
Um,
8,000 each. That was the agreed upon.
Yeah, absolutely, dude, bro. He's probably gonna give us so much more. He's probably gonna tip the shit out of us. It's gonna be amazing.
should
don't
one
push
or
for that.
should one or more of us go with him?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Do you want to go with him, Zero, or do you want me to?
Or do you want to be in the escape van?
I'll go with him. I'm most likely to survive if things get hairy.
Zero, if something happens, you let me know. I ain't
Oh,
leaving,
you'll
okay?
hear it from me pretty quickly.
Well, he's not walking like away from you guys. He's walking to the dock, and there are some people waiting for him.
Okay, I'll go with him.
All right, so Chad limbers over to the dock area with you, and he's greeted by several orc enforcers, and one gentleman wearing a very, very fancy suit, but you can still see underneath the shirt cuffs that he is heavily tattooed underneath his shirt. You can see it like poking out of his collar and poking out of his dress shirt. So you're guessing he's the Yakuza boss that you're meeting.
Yeah, Cygnus Watch. I'm not thinking that Chad's gonna screw us or double time us or anything like that. I'm concerned they're gonna blow his frigging brains out, and then we're gonna get nothing. And I just want to be on hand to watch when they do. So
you're not allowed to put your junk in your hand, okay? You can't. It's rude to masturbate over
I'm just gonna rub myself a little bit. That's it. Just a little bit. Through the pants. Through the pants is fine. Sorry.
Hey, Oracle, can you blank out memories?
Can
you just erase everything I just heard?
Could you turn off your sub-vocal microphone before you go? So as you approach the group of people, there is an elf standing there. He's an assistant, obviously, to the Yakuza boss. It's very obvious. He's the second best dressed guy. All of the enforcers are armed to the teeth. Like they definitely all have silent scorpions, and they're on shoulder straps ready to go. So Chad approaches the Yakuza boss. He shakes his hand briefly, smearing a little bit of blood on his shirt and hand, and he profusely apologizes. Oh, so sorry, Nobunaga-san. I got a little wounded, but hey, I got your sword. And he turns to you, and you hand him the sword, and he pulls it out of the sheath that it's hiding in, and he hands it over to him. And the elf takes it, and he produces a handkerchief and begins quickly wiping down the blood off of the Yakuza boss's hands. He produces a little bit of hand sanitizer, gives him a squirt in the hand. He cleans it all off. He takes a deep sigh, and then he smiles as he takes the sword into his hand. And he looks it over very carefully. He unsheaths it partially, turns it over slowly, pushes the sheath back in, and throws it on the ground.
Shit.
Chad looks at him bewildered, and he's like, "What's going on, dude? I don't understand. Domo arigato, Chiwasi guy." The assistant looks at you, Zero.
No.
Roll perception.
Oh no.
I got 7.
Oh no.
I just lagged out like crazy.
Aaron just bailed.
I think I just got kicked. Hang on.
Yeah, you got kicked. It's your turn.
Yeah, I guess it was my turn.
Zero's like, I'm out here. Chad, nice knowing you. Later, bro.
Let me just.
You might have to exit out of the join and then.
Completely.
Yeah, this ain't good. This is not.
Or do I need to restart entirely? Yeah, I had a feeling something like this was coming.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Chad's information wasn't as spot on as you hoped.
Naturally.
Not surprised.
Naturally.
With a name like Chad?
Not
the Chad.
It's the corpse in 2 seconds.
I lost all connection to Steam.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Is your internet? No, because we're talking on Discord.
Yeah,
so.
it's not internet. It's it might be on Steam's end, not Tabletop Simulator like I thought.
Ooh.
Oh, try rebooting it. I will entertain the chat. Sure. So
Wait a minute, hang on. Yeah, we just got a reconnection, so I'll try it again.
Yay!
There we go.
So to reiterate, Chad is the character that our person who's meant to kill us is playing. Is the one that set us up
The person
with
who's
this
meant to kill
contract.
us. The reason we die is
The reason
the
we
name of
die.
our game
Yeah.
master. The reason we die.
He set us up with this contract to what we were thought was to get this katana that was supposed to be ancient and otherwise that
All right, I'm back in.
we didn't know what the
There you are.
actual purpose of it.
Roll
you
your
might
perception.
want to switch your screen there, Aaron.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's all right. Here's gameplay back up.
Yay!
And
There we go.
apparently he screwed up. Apparently he got the wrong information or misheard something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect. So as you make eye contact with the elven assistant, he tilts his head to the left a couple of times in rapid succession, and you take that as an obvious thing that you need to step aside, and you do so.
Yep.
Just in time for a savage execution of the Chad.
Do I hear this from the van?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You are literally
What
literally
the
watching this
fuck?
happen. There are so many bullets. There are more bullets in Chad than organs.
Oracle.
Bye, Chad.
Oracle, I don't know what's happening, but we might be in trouble.
After Chad's bullet-ridden corpse hits the ground, they pick up the body and they throw it on the conveyor belt, and it just kind of rolls
Chad's
to.
kids. I hope
It
Chad
just-
doesn't have kids.
It goes into the tuna plant.
Oh no.
The elf turns to Zero, who has a bit of blood spatter on him, and says,
Just kind of brush it off a little bit.
Just flick it off. It's fine.
"Speak Japanese."
Is that to me as a player or no?
You
I
as a
don't.
player.
I speak English barely.
I can speak Japanese if you need someone to
So the
translate.
assistant looks at Zero and he says, "Speak Japanese."
I just shake my head no.
Anyone with you speak Japanese?
And nod my head yes.
All right. He looks over to the van, makes eye contact with Felix in the mirror.
Who is kind of in shock, but he's not totally surprised.
Right. So as you approach the group, he nods.
All right.
So Yakuza General Nobunaga looks at you, and he says, "Very important.
Mm.
When stealing sword, make sure it does not say made by Wu Jiang. It has a made in China emblem stamped onto the steel blade. It is not the actual sword."
Son of a bitch. Why didn't we see that shit?
Second important thing.
I feel like the game master screwed us over deliberately.
Oh yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We're developing plot. Listen, did you want me to keep Chad alive? 'Cause I'll keep Chad alive.
No.
that's okay.
All right, yeah,
It's
all
fine.
right.
It's
I-
fine.
I
It's
understand
fine.
the
It's
chat.
fine. It's your game. You do what you want.
All right, I took care of the Chad for you. I figured you didn't want to deal with him anymore. I certainly didn't want to be him anymore.
But I did want to get paid, and that's out the window.
Well,
Either that or we have to go back.
Well, maybe if you let him finish, maybe we're about to get another job.
you're about to get. You're about to get the same job, but you're actually going to go get it this time. And I'm going to let you guys plan out how you're going to actually make this work. Chad's information, very bad. Sword would never be kept in a shipping container. In fact, it's unlikely that it would ever leave his side.
It's on the yacht.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yacht leaves for party in 2 weeks. I suggest that you find yourselves on that boat in one capacity or another. We will meet back here in 3 weeks with a sword. If you take a ship and you are unsuccessful, I suggest you take extra bullets to shoot a hole in your hull.
Thanks, I think.
Understood.
Threats are part of the game.
Threat is part of the game.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I would suggest that whichever one of you is the leader makes better plans than. And he just kind of turns his head towards the conveyor belt.
Unbelievable.
I recommend you plan better.
I'm translating this to Zero, and I'm sure Oracle can hear it. Well, like everything's going on too.
I can speak
Just,
Japanese.
oh yeah.
Yeah, she also.
I'm the only one who needs translation. So
Okay, then I'm silently translating this and kind of adding my own like shit, fuck.
Relax, Felix. Relax.
So as the Yakuza boss turns away and his entourage begins to follow him, the assistant remains behind for a moment, and he leans in close to you and he says, "Never, never say domo arigato to him."
I hadn't planned on it.
I mean, I would have greeted in the proper greeting, not domo arigato. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's one of a
Like,
million reasons why Chad should have died.
I would have said like good evening in Japanese. I wouldn't have been like, fucking.
Well, you stayed in the truck, Felix, so you sense zero.
Yeah.
We just got blood spatter from his cheek down to his elbow.
It's fine. He's got running water at his place. He can wash
That's
it
right.
Just gotta wait for this stuff.
My place, I'm doing it at Chad's. Screw that. He don't need it no more.
You have a new home base of operation
It's
until
his own damn fault. Yeah,
Oh,
we got his place for until the rent is due.
As you begin to leave, the assistant hands you a data file. He just kind of sends it to Felix. It's all in Japanese. You can decode it later, but it seems to be a manifest of guests on the yacht, and it says, "Good luck." And he turns away and follows the entourage away from the docks. As you turn to leave the tuna plant, you begin to understand perhaps why Speedstick got sick on tuna, and you suddenly lose all appetite for tuna-related products in Seattle.
Good luck.
Nice.
Good luck. The one thing we don't have right now.
Oh, I'm fine.
That is going to end this current session, and
hell,
I want you three to get together. So here's the deal. You guys need to come up with some funding so you can acquire a boat of some sort to get to said yacht. But I want you guys to like Ocean's 11 the hell out of this. I'm gonna build a yacht, and I'm gonna make it multiple levels, and there's gonna be guards and guests, and we're gonna have fun with this. But to get to that, there's probably gonna be a few episodes in between. Like that's gonna be like our season finale.
Yeah.
Of actually getting the sword. Okay, so I want you guys to plan on going to get some cheap Shadowrun contracts that you can actually accomplish quickly and efficiently in order to get. We're gonna spend the next couple of weeks doing some fun stuff, and we're gonna introduce some new characters and some new Mr. Johnsons, and we're gonna have some fun. I'm really looking forward to this because I've been developing this story for a while, but I needed to get you here first.
Okay, I figured as much.
And I mean,
God
honestly,
damn, dude.
forget chat.
I mean, bittersweet for sure.
In character,
I was actually hoping to save the guy.
In character, the warm memory of his execution makes me rub myself through my pants again.
God damn it, Zero.
What? You weren't there. I got a front row seat, and that shit was awesome.
His blood spray was so warm.
Well, that's gonna be us if we don't succeed.
Felix,
Oh,
Felix,
relax.
He had so many bullets in him that his dock wagon contract, like, they got up, and then they looked at the scanner, and then they just sat back down, and they're like, no, he's gone. Like, how's the shop vac work? Shop vac's down. All right, let's not go. He's
So glad that I just stayed out in the van.
Yep.
And that's where we're gonna close out for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the maps I built. I wanted to do a little more. I wanted you to go through more
Yeah,
warehouses.
this was super cool.
I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
Dude, it was too good. Too
I,
freaking good.
I like that there was some failure involved because it does make it more
Yeah.
challenging and entertaining.
Failure and bumbling is always fun. I love playing flawed characters, and his flaws showed today, and I'm so glad they did.
Yes. And Chad was a viscerally flawed character, and now he's tuna Swiss cheese on rye.
Yeah, not having tuna for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna miss Chad.
Yeah. I purposely made a character that no one would miss because I did not plan on him making it
But
through
you
this.
made my butt come out on this run. I don't like being on site.
I know. But you did good. You did good.
You
And now
weren't
that
on site. You were off site. You never had to
Yeah.
set foot on the premises.
I was hanging around the corner.
you were in
Yeah,
proximity.
that's as close to on site as you need to be. All right.
Yeah, no, you did work.
Now the
You did
only
a lot of
problem
work.
is when we get onto the boat, you're probably gonna have to be on site.
Now
There's not gonna be any getting around that one.
Yeah,
We'll figure that out though. We'll plan that out. We'll figure
Yeah.
what we need to do.
And I just want to make it clear that you guys don't all have to go together if you don't want to. Like because Zero has corporate security familiarity, he could probably get a fake SIN and work himself into the security detail on the yacht, perhaps. And maybe Felix and Oracle find their way there by following them on a rowboat, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you don't all have to break in the same way. I mean, Oracle's a dwarf; you could put her in a box. You know,
Hey, no.
put wine on the side. And put it in that hole,
No, I think I have some ideas. I think I know how we. But we need to discuss.
I
it
want
first.
you guys to create a separate chat channel in.
I was gonna ask you if
yeah.
you wanted me to create a separate channel.
Make just a separate chat channel with the three of you, and Ocean's 11 the hell out of it. I want you guys to be creative and fun.
Ocean's 11 shit. You've been talking about that ever since.
I'm just saying, you don't have to run and gun. You can do wacky stuff.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, we lost him again.
That's okay.
They
Hold
said
on.
they
Well,
lost
here comes.
you.
Hold on. Here comes the speed up of his voice.
There we
There
are.
it is.
Hello.
Hello. Feel free to be creative, I guess is all I'm saying. I want you guys to. But step one is going to be getting some cheap Shadowrun jobs to get some capital to maybe rent a boat or something like that.
Yeah.
So, and we're going to meet some characters, and I have some other diabolical plans.
We had one fixer and he's dead.
Yeah. So you're going to have to.
He's about to become tuna.
He's about to. Yeah. Today's special tuna. Pass.
Pass.
Disappointment.
Yeah. That is exactly it. So yeah, I mean we're gonna do some regular Shadowruns now that you guys are kind of broken in, and there's gonna be some shooting.
Oh yeah. Eventually, we're gonna be forced to fight our way out of the situation. But that's when Zero is going to basically pull more of the team.
God damn it! I'm gonna have you guys kill ghouls or something. Felix, you go back to the car. Leave me in here. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when I'm done. You just hear gunfire for like a half hour. Just comes out absolutely soaked.
Goddamn.
All right.
Jesus.
Until next week.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I love playing this. I just wish building the maps was not as tedious because I'm more concerned with the story but I mean, this needs to be visually appealing too. I
Yeah,
mean,
if you need help with the technical stuff, just let me know. Like during the week, I'll do my best to help you play test stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
or
I appreciate it,
something
Augie.
Yeah.
All right, everybody that watched today, I hope you guys had a good laugh and enjoy.
Yep, we lost CJ
Lost
again.
him again. He's having internet trouble. It's getting him.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I think I knew what he was trying to say. Yeah, there we go. He's back?
Ish.
Am I back?
Yes.
Am I not back?
Yes, there you are.
Yeah, you're back.
To everyone that tuned in, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed torturing these characters as much as I did.
Who could?
And thank you guys for joining, because I mean, a game master without players is kind of pointless. You know, it's just
right.
You know, I appreciate you guys making it fun and being creative, and I encourage you guys to be creative. Let's get crazy.
Yeah. All right. This should be interesting.
Right. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming. Catch us next Sunday for more random board games, and then we'll be back next Thursday for more Shadowrun 4th Edition. So you're going to want to come back for that. But feel free to come hang out on Sunday night as well. Around the same time, 8 p.m. EST. Hope to see you there. In the meantime, stay safe and healthy, okay? Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.